please excuse a couple of things. Excuse the mirror, excuse my appearance, and excuse my towel. No, I'm lying about the towel because this is the kind of shit y'all love to see anyway. But anyway, remember how I told y'all about this dude who was trying to do a paper on me and my perspective and the whole HIV thingy and all that shit? I ended up basically giving him my whole background. Like, a lot of shit I told him that, I mean, I'm pretty open about my shit, but there's some things that really clicked when I was talking to him because he's a psychology major or whatever. So, you know, he was able to psychoanalyze my ass, and he made a lot of things click in regards to my personality and my relationship with my parents and relationships with my past boyfriends or people I thought were boyfriends and things of that nature. But one of his last questions really stuck out to me. And his last question was, how is it that you have overcome, or how is it that you're so open about your status in such a short period of time? And, you know, it's a combination of me always having been one who believes in power of the tongue. I really believe that you have the power to make things happen just by speaking it into existence. You really have to speak things that are not as though they are. And I also believe in, you know, you've heard the term fake it until you make it, but I honestly believe the accurate term is fake it until you become it. If I constantly tell myself that I'm worthy, if I constantly tell myself that I'm still the same great catch I was before I became positive, I constantly tell myself that just because I'm in this predicament, I'm not any less human than the next person, well, psychologically, I'm going to start believing that. And once I believe it, there ain't shit nobody can tell me. And I really think that's how I was able to really deal with this in the constructive manner that I have been able to deal with it. A lot of people would get depressed, and believe me, I've had my depressing days, but bitch, the one thing about me is it takes me a day or two to cry it out and talk it out, but then I'm over it. Like the initial shock of whatever it is that I go through, I'm easily able to get past it and be over it. So try that. If you're in this situation, and of course you're not as vocal as I am, because I don't expect everyone to put themselves out like I have, but if you're in a situation like this and you feel like you are less than human, you feel depressed, you feel like nobody's going to want you, try standing in the mirror just like this and telling yourself that you're worthy of everything God has available for you. And you keep telling yourself that day after day, and believe me, you'll end up believing it, and before you know it, you won't even think in that manner, but thinking that you had before, you'll be able to think in a more positive, optimistic way. Alright, y'all want to motherfucking ask me to drop the towel, which I'm not going to do, but I will give you a slight side shot, you know, just a little something, you know. Alright, can you see a little bit? Just a little bit. Alright, you see the waist is tight and the ass is fat. This is what you all want. That's called diet and weightlifting and exercising. God damn it. Well, some of y'all is more so diet because it's just fat bitches and y'all don't know what to do with yourself. Stop eating so much. Alright, I'm done. That's all I have to say. Bye.